Suicide Squad. Haven't seen it yet. A lot of negative reviews on it. Writing, story. You know, I haven't seen it yet mostly because I just don't go to the theaters that much. I don't enjoy the theater going experience. And that's all it really is to it. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen. There's a lot of movies that I'm excited about seeing that I just end up just seeing at home. Just didn't get to the theaters early enough. But with the Batman v Superman and the DC productions that haven't been animated stuff, it's easier for me to wait to see that because, from my perspective, DC is playing the catch up game to Marvel. Like, the stuff they put out is more of a response to what Marvel does. And because movies take a long time in the production cycle, like where society is when Marvel comes out with something. Like when Iron Man came out, it was, a big swing. It's like, hey, look at the money this is making, right? So, but when that came out, did pretty well. And, they threw in the stuff that set up the whole interlinked movie universe thing, which I haven't seen on that scale before. And it worked out well for them. For DC, from what I've seen, which I'm not the most up to date person with their little like what their plans are, but I stay in the loop for the most part. I have other stuff to do, but I stay in the loop. I stay informed if it's interesting. But when I saw Suicide Squad coming out, right, I'd seen Deadpool like what, March, April, summer, I don't know, I forgot when I saw it. But it was interesting. Um, and the perspective that Deadpool came at the superhero movie genre from, that kind of irreverent spirit, it kind of refocused how I looked at it kind of changed how I looked at Suicide Squad. So it's like, okay, hey, Suicide Squad is that irreverent kind of thing. You know, it's that, hey, we could do that too, kind of. But to me, it's a little bit weird because I had seen the Suicide Squad animated thing that they did. I don't know how long ago, a year or two, or something like that. Like, you know, focus on the Suicide Squad doing stuff, the Batman cameo, the Joker cameo. You know what I mean? I saw it already in animated form, and to me, that's where DC had been doing a lot of their things. Now, animated is not super animated the way DC does it isn't super mainstream. It isn't gonna get the money a Marvel movie is gonna get. Obviously, why am I stating the obvious? Because it seems like retreading the same beats of an animated film they did before seems a little bit weird to me from my perspective. As a non-common theater goer, waiting for them to put out Jason Momoa in the Justice League movie, which I'm already afraid for because, again, it feels like they're playing catch up. If you're playing catch up, I'm doubtful that you're gonna do anything really interesting. So, I'm gonna see it at some point. I'm just not in a rush. There are things you can't have a movie with no good moments. You can't have a movie that's not reaching out to a certain crowd that you can enjoy certain things about it. It's just not compelling enough a reason for me to put it on a priority to see what they did with it. I guess I'm just not that invested, which makes it trickier for me to talk to people who might watch this and obviously be more invested one way or the other